I think that is an issue that we are all worried about because of the specific circumstances of South Africa. And
first of all, I hope this video gets to a lot of Africans. You see, borderless Africa is a dream, not a reality.
First of all, when this xenophobic was going on between Black South Africa and Nigeria, to be honest, a lot of Ghanaians were supporting South Africa. If you go to the comment sections.
So this is what South Africa looks like right now. When you go there, some streets in South Africa, people are parading up and down. They have been doing this for like a couple of days now, this week. And they are moving, they are attacking immigrants, like people who are not from South Africa. They are putting hands on them. Some videos that came in, bro, like if you look at the way these people were beating this man up, bro, it is very sad. It's just unfortunate I can't play the video here because of some rules. But then this is what these people are doing, entering businesses, like anything that is not owned by a South African, whether you have papers or not, they are coming for you. There's this video where they even beat this man until they realize later that the man is actually from South Africa. They call this cleanup exercise, but this cleanup exercise is targeting mostly Africans.
Guys, the internet right now is on fire. People are talking about the xenophobic acts of South Africans. People are talking about South Africa right now. In fact, the president of Ghana even talked about South Africa. And this is what he has to say. Is it possible that we're going to have a borderless Africa? With the way things are going on in South Africa, South Africans are locking down stores of foreigners, beating up people, causing a lot of things. They are not just targeting, illegal foreigners. Now, they are targeting both the ones that are living legally in South Africa. This calls for concern. Let's listen to what the president of Ghana has to say, and we'll be right back.
I think that is an issue that we are all worried about because of the specific circumstances of South Africa, and it's most regrettable and most unfortunate. I think that the young people of South Africa do not know what happened before they gained their freedom. The whole of this continent stood behind South Africa. The whole of Africa stood behind South Africa to fight against apartheid. I remember all of us growing up as secondary school children, went on marches. We were part of the African Youth Command. We demonstrated, we boycotted classes and all that, all in the fight against apartheid. Indeed, for several of the countries where their citizens have been brutalized in South Africa, these are countries that were called frontline states that harbored the freedom fighters, of South Africa and gave them safe haven, gave them passports, to be able to avoid the clutches of the apartheid regime. And even Nigeria, even though not a neighbor of South Africa, was considered a frontline state because of the economic contribution that Nigeria did to the ANC to be able to liberate South Africa from apartheid. And so it is regrettable that the same people who fought against apartheid are being attacked in this way. The pictures we've seen are very horrible. As ECOWAS, we've issued a statement condemning what is happening. The unfortunate thing is this is not the first time. It keeps flaring up. And so while we're condemning this incident, we must work with the South African government to ensure that this doesn't happen again.
First of all, I hope this video gets to a lot of Africans. You see, borderless Africa is a dream, not a reality. Africa unity, or a united Africa with one currency, one army, one president, is a dream which will never metamorphose into reality. Pan-Africanism is an ideology. If you like, you buy into it. You understand? But if you buy into this Pan-Africanism ideology, you have to be realistic and look at all optics. Looking at these Operation Dudula people in South Africa, no, look, Ghana weeks ago rolled out this free visa thing, and some of us were angry. You understand? That we are not ready for it. This free visa thing was rolled out, meaning any African that wants to come to Ghana, you are free to come. Meanwhile, in South Africa, they are saying that whether you are there legally or illegally, they want you out of their country. And they've made it clear. The videos are there. They've made it clear. If I tell you what goes on on the island of Lampedusa, you will cry. During the 2022 World Cup, some Moroccans are saying that, or some Moroccans said that they are Arabs. So they are, look, different tribe, different culture, different religion, different. The optics are against this African unity thing. The only way you get respect in Africa as an African nation is make sure you develop your country, make sure things in your country are moving smoothly. That is the only way. That is the only way that they will respect you. Look, I want Africa to progress with all the resources and everything. I want Africa to progress, but you have to be realistic too. You understand? A lot of factors will stand the growth of Africa. Tribalism is one, greedy leaders is one. There are a lot of things. You understand? So South Africans are saying they don't want you in your country. So this pan-Africanism thing is an ideology. Borderless Africa, those that are pushing for it, it's a dream. It will never metamorphose. It will never metamorphose into reality. As for this Africa United, forget it. It will not happen. So if some South Africans are saying that they don't want anybody to come to their country or they want to be isolated, let them be, bro. If you're a Ghanaian in South Africa, come home. There are a lot of other countries you can go to. The only thing that pain me is that this Operation Doodler people know, whilst other Africans were fighting against this apartheid thing, they were not born. But now that, I don't want to talk plenty, but just know some things are dreams and it will remain dream. That's all.
So this is what South Africa looks like right now. When you go there, some streets in South Africa, people are parading up and down. They have been doing this for like a couple of days now this week, and they are moving, they are attacking immigrants, like people who are not from South Africa. They are putting hands on them. Some videos that came in, bro, like if you look at the way these people were beating this man up, bro, it is very sad. It's just unfortunate I can't play the video here because of some rules. But then this is what these people are doing, entering businesses, like anything that is not owned by a South African, whether you have papers or not, they are coming for you. There's this video where they even beat this man until they realize later that the man is actually from South Africa. They call this cleanup exercise, but this cleanup exercise is targeting mostly Africans. Now, the funny thing is, after the post that I made yesterday, I went to the comment section, a lot of comments. It turns out these comments are mostly from Nigerians. They are actually mad at the fact that when these people were attacking Nigerians, some Ghanaians were tweeting and supporting the whole thing, which is a very horrible act. I mean, we do make jokes about each other, supporting South Africa when it comes to football and everything, but it doesn't mean that we'll cross every line when it comes to some of these things. Like, it doesn't make sense. These people are kicking out Africans. And you know the funny thing, these Africans that they are kicking out of South Africa, if it is out of 10, Nigerians will be like 5 out of 10. Every country have the right to kick out every immigrant. That is illegal. For that one day, every country has the right to do the same thing. Nigeria is kicking out immigrants. Ghana is kicking out immigrants. The problem here is these people are going after people who have papers to stay in South Africa. Why? That be the problem. And it not be anybody who is in South Africa to do business or anything. Some people are there to see their family. Some people are there to tour the area. It's not like they are doing anything bad. But these people will see you anywhere, whether you are there to tour or whatever. Before you answer that you are not from here or you are doing this and that, you call it already. This Ghanaian man that yesterday, I posted a video. The man wasn't doing anything bad though. He was just going to take his bath. That be all. Do you know the South Africans that live in Ghana? Like me, myself, I know people. I have friends who are South Africans. All these big companies in Ghana and Nigeria, most of these things are owned by South Africans. They are getting money and bringing it back to the country. So what will happen if you're also going after them to close down? And the funny thing is, when you look at the ownership in South Africa, like land or houses and so many things, these things are owned mostly by white people. About 72% are owned by white people, 5% by Indians, about 15% belong to the colored people, only like 4% are owned by other Africans. Yet they see the problem to be African people, like people taking over their things, is coming from other Africans. South Africa was fighting for independence. And it doesn't shock me why these people, it took them so long to achieve independence. Now, this one you see in this video is called Victoria Africa. That's what she calls herself on social media. She's part of these people called Operation Doodler in South Africa. It was established in 2021. And their target is that they are aiming or they are asking for the mass deportation of immigrants, your foreign nationals, to say. And the funny thing is, this foreign nationals that they are targeting, funny enough, these foreign nationals are just Africans. The tag or the team that they are claiming that they want foreign nationals to be moved back to their country, for whatever reason, these foreign people are just Africans. These people, they believe that whatever bad thing is happening in South Africa, these things are caused by foreigners. Just as the citizens, they don't do anything bad. So what they do is they parade the streets of South Africa, going raiding buildings. These are the same people who went to the hospital some time ago and asked all the foreign nationals to get out of the hospital. Why? Whether drip day or hand or drip no day or hand, they're asking you to leave the hospital. And whether you have documents or not, they claim that they are attacking illegal immigrants. But when you listen to what they are saying, the things that they are saying, you can see clearly that their goal is not whether you are legal or illegal. The fact that you are African and you're in South Africa, that is their problem. Listen to what she said some time ago.
We are not in a position to allow foreign nationals, documents or no documents, to utilize our public healthcare facilities.
So for them, it's not like you have papers who no. The fact that you are an African in their country, that is their problem. Some time ago, she even moved to this Zimbabwean TV presenter saying that he should leave their country and go back to his country. Nice country, there are no celebrities over there.
We are also coming for the likes of Peter Ndoro. Now that he has got enough skill and knowledge and experience, we are expecting him to return back to his country of origin and help his country, Zimbabwe. They don't even have a TV station there. Zimbabweans don't even have got celebrities. All this.
The comment sections of most of the video you saw when this disaster was going on, a lot of Ghanaians were supporting South Africa. Yes, let them go back, let them do this, let them do that. I said it in my video that let's see the African country, the black South Africa, we blame Ness. If you watch my videos, I said it like, let's see the African country, black South Africa, we blame for their laziness in that country. Let's see the African country, they're going to blame Ness. Have you all seen now that they are chasing Ghanaians away from their country? Now look at what that lady was saying. We don't want foreigners in our country. Go back to Ghana. I think you see how the table turns. These people, if I tell you that these people, they don't like black foreigners in their country, you would think I'm joking. A lot of Ghanaians were supporting them. Even some were even say that, oh, Ghana can have a land in South Africa. They're just fooling you people. Because we know them. We Nigerians, we know these people. We know Black Africa. We know them well. Let's forget about the Igbo, this and that in that country. That one just came up and they just used that one to escalate the whole thing. They don't like black foreigners in that country. They use that opportunity, you know, to cause chaos, to loot foreigner businesses in that country, because that's what they know how to do best. Look at now, because I saw some couple of videos. I started to pick these videos about the way they're talking about saying about Ghanaians, that they don't want Ghanaians in their country. I just decided to pick these videos. Now, have you seen that now they really don't want black foreigners in their countries? They don't care even if you are from Ghana, you are from Kenya, you are from this thing. They don't care. If you are from Cameroon, they don't care. They don't just like you people. They don't like their brothers and sisters. They don't. If I keep telling people think I'm joking now.